Okay, welcome back everyone. We are in for another stream today. Yesterday was an off day because I was not free and I was kind of busy. But today we are going to have some fun on the stream. Let's start with the 5 minute blitz game. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 5 to 0. NSK 1238. Let's go for the Karokan defense. Let's go for the Karokan defense and hope for the best. We are facing the advanced variation and we are going to play the C5 variation against this one. Typical response are knight f3. He goes for this. So let's take this pawn here. And then what should I do? I can bring this bishop out here, but then I don't like the fact. Let's go bishop d7. Threatening knight takes e5. If he takes our knight, we can take his bishop. Let's go. There is no tactic. e6 now. We are up a pawn, but we are behind in development, you can see. Let's bring this bishop just back here. He will go for knight to e5. I was knowing that. Kind of he wants to have the initiative, but not a big problem. Let's start with this move. Now let's go back. This is problematic. Wow. He is kind of having huge initiative right here. How to parry this? Okay, I have an idea. Let's go for this. Do you want to take this? I will play rook to g8. And then I do have d4 move, opening up the bishop, and rook will be like there to attack his king side. Wow, there is only one viewer. Okay, okay, he did go for this, so let's take this. Now this. And oh, look, my queen is defending this. Oh, that's good. And now knight f6 is a threat. I overlooked this one. I overlooked this one, to be honest. Fuck, man. And I'm not ready to even castle here. Nowadays, people are monsters. How are they finding everything, man? And I'm missing the simple ideas. That queen is defending the knight. And knight f6 is a huge threat. I can't parry this one. I think we are lost already. What do you play? Queen c7, there is already knight f6. And I have to play this move then. Just takes this. If I'm playing rook f1, this is going to be a checkmate. I mean, what to say? There is nothing to say for me. Like anything I'm trying, that's simply not working for me nowadays. Rook z2, rook z2, rook z2, king takes, and there is nothing else. Like knight is in the way. And now I don't know what to do here. Probably queen e7, preparing castling here. That is coming. Maybe we stop the pawn. Oh, he's going for that side. Let's castle him. What? Oh, that was the idea. Okay, let's check the. Now he will try to trade the queen as soon as possible, and our idea is to attack him down the h5. That's the only chance which we can have. He is going to play rook to c1, and probably we are going to respond with this one. Okay, he's pinning the knight with this. Okay, look at it. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Ah, he can always meet that with queen h4, and my rook is going to be undefended. Man. This is ugly. We are losing this game. We are losing. Oh, he sacked this? But for what? I think he wants to go for this. Am I in time now? But queen is just controlling that, so I need to go for h2 square, like queen h5 and then queen h2. Okay, he's threatening checkmate. That means I need to give this up. Wait, not this. He's going to throw me million check. I will go. I will get in the corner. I mean, I don't think there is anything rather than perpetual. Okay, king here, and I think we might be able to win that. Oh no, king escapes here. I got this check, but I have an idea. Let's start with this. He wants to go there. Now I have this move. If he takes that, we win the game. So he's not going to take that. I do have this deflection and then trying to bring the rook in with check. That might work, but he got this move. Oh man. People are so crazy. They are just finding every idea. Let's go for this check. That doesn't do anything because of king e3. Oh, let's try to induce him to make this move, or I can take this pawn at least with check. He can go there, but now there is no checkmate attack, and I can go. Yeah, I think I can play this move with the idea of queen e2 check. This is not a check, that's not a check, that's not a check, that's not a check. And there is nothing else. Let's push this pawn. Now I want to play this. And then maybe d2. Now my position looks better, but the problem is our clock. We are down on time. I can also take that pawn when it becomes necessary. If queen leaves the diagonal, then rook h1 check might win us the game. Let's see. Oh, he goes for this move. Now I can take this. Or I think I have this move. Threatening this check because the pawn is controlling the only square. So king has to go this way. Then I will play this. Ah, but then he just repeats. I have to wait for white queen to leave this diagonal. Luckily, there's still no check and he can't even take the pawn. Why not? Oh, he just hangs the queen. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Why not d2? Rook h1 check and take rook. No, we have a brilliant move, by the way. Let's review this one. Yeah, that's easy. Makbul, hello. Yog, hello. Dharmendra. Dharmendra Risha. Hello, Mitra. Oh, welcome, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Queen d6. Okay, let me show you those things. Why that is not working. Okay, first of all, this knight takes e5 is a brilliant move because here we got a pawn. Because if he takes the bishop, knight returns back. That was the idea. He takes my knight, he takes the bishop. He takes oh, I should have just captured that knight. Okay, I missed that. Rook g1 is the best move. Here you have to play like queen c7 and prepare queenside castling as soon as possible. And d4 was an empty move. It doesn't do anything because knight is blocking and now white is much better. He takes, he goes back. Here we sack the exchange. We got the H file. Yeah, that's a blunder. Should not have given that. But now it is just equal. We found some defense. Yeah, this is bad. Computer wants to go d3 first, then preparing this with a greater effect. But we go immediately. Now he takes the pawn, and now d3 is a blunder. Wow, because of this move. And now rook z4 is unstoppable. Sorry, rook b5. Best is like queen takes b2 to control b5, but then rook b5 check. King does not have any move. Yeah, he misses that simple. Oh, what about after this check? Simple king g2, and there is nothing else. Wow, it's their mate. Yeah. Okay, after this, he goes here d3, plays this move. Somebody was saying rook, sorry, d2. D2 is a blunder because he can simply takes, and if you promote to the queen, he can go back. And white is again better. Queen to d6. Let's see. D6 is this square. So if you want to play queen d6, you are crossing 3000 elu. Computer wants to just take that pawn, and black is better here. Rather than going h5, queen h5, white is again better. The best move is now queen d6 check. King goes here, and he eliminates this pawn. You can throw this check, but you are not getting much of the thing here. Bro, after queen h5, queen d6. Yeah, after queen h5, queen d6, there is a possibility. Queen position control the all important square. Yeah. One game with Jobava London, please, brother. Okay, let's try to have a Jobava London game. I have not played many d4 openings, so let's try. Let's give it a shot. I hope you are enjoying the game and the analysis. If you are enjoying, do hit that like button. But I'm playing with the black pieces and I'm facing the birds opening this time. Let's take some space. E6 to stop anything coming to this square. Bishop g4 means the knight. E6. Bishop e7. h3 might be his move. Okay, it's castle. But then knight to e5. Let's take this. And then castle. Thank you. Knight e5 anyway. Rook c8. White idea is to play h3, g4, f5, g5, and get check. Sorry, deliver checkmate on the king side. Hello, Mr. Sam. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Seetal. Good evening. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What is it? Should I eliminate this knight? But then he just takes here. Let's try to have some queenside attacking chances. Hello, Starstruck. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Sita. Hello. Let's go here. The idea is to undermine this pawn. Knight is defending this. I'm fine. But how I'm gonna undermine this one? How? White is having all the fun. Let's solidify this. Thanks, Stars, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate this. For the moment, I'm fine on h7, but it is going to be a problem, I guess. At some moment, I need to play g6. There we go. Now what? H6 or g6? Let's go for h6, f5. I takes bishop f. White looks dangerous, but I have to disarm these two things. And now I need to move the knight to attack the queen. Previously, you can't move the knight because you get checkmated on h7. And white is accumulating all the pressure on the king side. Bishop is already great. Okay, now he goes back. Now rook h6 is a threat. I do have this, but then he just takes, and again rook takes h6. And if I'm going there, I think f5 is coming with the idea of sacrificing the bishop. Seems like we are cooked. It seems like we are cooked. What to do, man? I have to try this, but rook queen. It looks a free attack for him. Stonewall attack. It was birds opening. Well, there we go. Now the idea is to sack the bishop here, and rook is already pieced. But even if I goes here, bishop sack takes. Rook takes knight h7, and then bishop takes f5, and we will lose the game. Oh, man. How to parry this attack, man? Every piece is on attacking post. If he just sacked the bishop, the rook takes h7, we are going to be dead. Bishop takes. Then I take, and again rook. Sorry, this bishop sack is just fuck, man. This bishop sack is so dangerous. We are not surviving this game. It seems like. I can play this move, but then simple pawn takes. And again, I'm in problem. This. Oh, takes queen g6. Oh my god. White will find this, I'm pretty sure. Strong opening by output. Yeah, yeah. Can you please analyze this game? Then we can identify where it went wrong. Yeah, yeah. We will do that. Once we finish the game, we will do that. That is the exact thing which we are doing on this stream, analyzing the E scheme. F takes E6, F takes E6, and then Queen G6 is so dangerous, and he find that. And he find that. I can't take because Queen G6, Queen H7 will be unstoppable. F5, Knight F7, Knight G6 check. Oh my god. Okay, let's eliminate this. Take control of this part. So Queen G6 is not an option. And now can I play this? If he takes, we have unperson. Or maybe we have rook takes, controlling G6. F5, unperson, rook takes F6, controlling G6. I'm trying my best, but I don't think it will be enough to hold white. Hmm. Again, mouse is doing its job. Oh, he's just accumulating the pressure on this pawn. What to do now, guys? Let's take here. Oh, I had that check, which was important, I guess, to attack that. Where are you from? You can head towards the channel description to see that. And by the way, I'm from Bihar. Bishop g5 doesn't work if he takes. I got queen takes, but then he simply takes as rook is spinning this pawn. He just takes there. I do have this check. Trade everything. But look at my time. That is the big problem. That is the big problem. And he got the bishop here, which is way too strong. My knight looks sucks. Can I play this move? Oh no, he has like two defenders. Even if I'm capturing this bishop, he just recaptures, solidify the pawn, which will be like protected parcel. I can't take, but I don't know what is the idea. Let's take here. Probably he's adding an attack right here. Oh no, man. My opponent is way too strong. He's so strong, man. I need to attack this somehow. I got only 20 seconds to survive this game, which is like impossible. Can I save this game? It is going to be very hard. Let's spin this now. Now, do I have this? I guess I have. Okay. Need to capture this. I think blocks with the queen. How are you blocking? Check. Oh, it is going to be tough. I got this. Oh no, man, that was protected. Fuck! Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was way too tough. White was completely winning. How did we pull off? With like 20 seconds on the clock. Oh my god. It was way too hard. I was completely fine here. I got the winning advantage here. I should have just captured this bishop. That was free. But you know, I was so low on the time. I thought that this is a possibility now. Even this was winning. Let's trade the queen and then takes the bishop with check. Anyway, let's see the review. Let's see the review and we will see where do we go wrong. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. And if you enjoyed this game, you can hit that like button. Make it to the 20 like. And if you are new to the channel, do subscribe as well. It was the Dutch defense. So far so good. I takes the pawn. I play a6. Knight f6 is inaccurate. Computer wants to bring this bishop out first. Let me change the plug. Oh my goodness. Okay, knight f6 was kind of inaccurate, but it's fine. Bishop g4 is good move. Castles e6 is correct. Bishop e7 is fine. Black is better here. Computer don't want to take this knight. Computer wants to drop this bishop back, offer a bishop trade. Yes, the pawn structure is going to be bad, but here the idea is to get this knight on e4, like, and that knight will be like garnered by these two monster pawn in the center, and then maybe you can play g6, and then you can get this bishop to g7 followed by king set castle. That is the way. I have played this kind of structure, but I don't feel comfortable. That's why I didn't go. I do consider this move, but I thought my pawn structure will be bad for permanent. That's why I just eliminate that knight. And why do I eliminate? Because if you castle, then there is the knight to e5, which is very annoying. And there's no queen which you can capture, and that means he's threatening to eliminate the bishop. If you goes back, h3 and g4 idea is way too strong. And at the end, eventually you have to drop this bishop back to g6, where he will capture, probably with the knight, and damage the pawn structure anyway. That's why it takes right here. Sorry, my bad. I think my answer makes some sense to you. Why did you not move the pawn and moved the queen? Pawn g6. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hello, Santa. Welcome to the stream. Now b5 is good. b4 is inaccurate, and white is already much better. It's plus 1.3. Rook h3 is inaccurate. Computer wants to take this pawn first, but anyway, I try to solidify my pawn on the queen side. Queen h5. And if you are wondering why I can't move the knight to open up a line of attack on the queen, queen takes h7 is checkmate here. H6 is the best move. Queen goes back. Yeah, again, king h8 is not the right idea. Computer wants to play this move. Basically, not giving the time for white to play f5, followed by bishop takes h6. What if he just takes that with the pawn? Yeah, then you have to see that maybe now you are ready to play knight e4. Yeah, now you play this move because if he takes, if he goes f5 now, then there is this tactic. Knight e2 is in the air, and white can't play this move. If he takes this, then of course you take this with check, and rook is hanging in the throne. Wow, crazy line. I missed that. King h8, f5 now. Yeah, computer one. I see this line. I see this line. Maybe knight g8 now. But then again, I was afraid of this idea. Takes, and then queen to g6. How do you stop this? You are not stopping this. That's why instead of capturing the knight, I immediately goes for this to meet this move. Sorry, to meet this move with the move f5. He can't take en passant. If he goes here, we have to give up this. And again, white was completely winning with queen g6 idea anyway. But he did not find the idea. He just goes here. I takes f5, rook f1, and now we are in time to get a comeback. We takes the pawn here. We trade the bishop. Queen g5 is a blunder. Ah, yeah, this was hanging. I thought that bishop is defending this, but bishop is pinned by the other bishop. Wow, beautiful. And if he takes here, of course, then you recapture and you are much better here. Any question, guys? Hello, Ankita. Send. I played with a 91% accuracy today. Can you check it? Yeah, I will. I will try to check up on that later on the stream. I take simply now I check the pawn, rook c3, and that's the blunder because I can trade. Or f4 was beautiful here, trying to deflect the queen from the defense of the pawn and from the defense of the rook. Now he has to play this move, but now we play this check and we pick up the bishop with a winning advantage. But again, 20 seconds on the clock, takes. Now I take this, check, king goes up, and now this. He allowed this move, now it is completely winning. But then again, I messed up. And it was like 11 seconds versus 10 seconds, 7 seconds versus 10 seconds. Still, we managed to get this game on time. It was completely lost after that point, but we completely. But he just takes too much time there. Okay, that's easy. Let's keep going with another game. Let's try to get back to 2100, which is achievable today. I'm going to start with 1e4. Okay, we are facing the Sicilian this time. Let's go for the Italian setup. A4 to stop b5 here. b3. c3 taking away these squares. Knight to f6. Let's go h3 here. Stopping knight to g4. And again, I don't know why. I don't know why this mouse is not working. I need to play d4 now. Let's go for d4. We will use this diagonal for the bishop. There is no tactics related to that. Let's go here. The idea is to play this move. Now the pawn hangs. I can also try to play this knight takes. If knight takes, then knight takes. But I got queen takes. I got bishop c5 there. I don't want to give up the bishop here. If knight takes, and here I take, then the bishop. Maybe after knight takes, I can start with bishop takes b7 and taking the rook. I need to check if there is any send. No, I don't think there is anything. I can go for this safely. If knight takes, I will take that bishop first. To prevent the knight from coming in, what? Hi. The order should be c3 and then d3, right? I'm so sorry I didn't see your comments, random topic picker. I'm really very sorry for that. Okay, he goes for this immediately, but I can take this. Bishop takes. And what about queen to f3 now? Yeah, let's go queen to f3 now. Pin the knight. We are up a pawn. If he takes, we can bring our knight into the game simply. With knight takes. Ah, that should be a blunder. That must be a blunder. No, it's fine. It's fine. That is well defended. Knight to e3. What is the idea of this move? This? Yeah, looks interesting, but he got this. Attacking f2 as well. Wow, I need to defend. Keep an eye on f2, but right. Rook f6 is coming. Knight to z4. Knight is on a commanding post to attack this. If I'm going here, knight d2, but then I trade the queen first. The idea is to keep an eye on this pawn because I'm afraid of rook f6 in the future. If he goes for knight d2 4, my bad. I can go here. Oh man, knight d2, we can first trade the queen, forcing rook takes. Oh, he's not going for that. Let's go a5, just to take the sting out of that. And now he is threatening this queen to e2, defending the pawn. There is nothing. My knight is well defended. What is this? Wow. But I have this move. Attacking that. Must be a blunder. He's not in time. But if he's not capturing the knight, then what are you playing for? I got this check. Or should I just take this? Yeah, that looks winning. Yeah, let's just take this. Ah, but wait. Oh, we takes another pawn. No, no. Queen is defending this. What is the way to win this game? This, he got this move. Let's just take this pawn. Might be winning. If you goes rook to e6, I think we have the deflection rook f8. Rook takes f8, and then we take this. Or I think this is better. Rook f6. Which opening were you talking about? When? I was talking about the pawns in the opening. Check. King to. Oh no. I'm in trouble. He got this check. I goes back and I'm getting checkmated suddenly. Oh no, man. What the heck is this? I have to play this move? I don't think there is any other check. I have to stop this somehow. I need to be careful, man. There was that check and then rook takes f6. It is a check. Yeah, I'm not in time to bring my rook in, man. That's the problem. And I think I have to go for the draw. Am I in time to play this at least? That is a threat. I have to go for the draw. There is nothing else. Despite the fact, okay, now I can play this. There is like no shit. Let's try this. There is no shit. I got only 30 seconds. I might lose this game if I try to win this. We are up like 2 pawn, but there is no clear way. And now there we go. I don't even have a draw now. Did I messed up? Fuck. I need to trade the queen. Queen d6 was the way. Oh no. But again, 20 seconds is not enough to control this endgame, maybe. I might lose this. Check. Oh man, I have to go for the draw. There's nothing else. I don't have time to think. I can go for this. Oh, it's winning. There we go. Take that. Oh man, this is annoying. Now I'm safe. Oh no, I blundered. Fuck man. Oh my god. Okay, it was tough game, man. I should have gone for this trade earlier. Okay, let's keep going. I got the winning advantage, but at the end, it just gets ended in a draw. Okay, let's start with 1e4. Knight f3, bishop c4, d3, c3, just to make a room for our bishop here. Now we can castle. Play h3. You are completely, yeah, I was winning. Rapid is better. Okay, I will try to play some rapid game as well. I got this draw today only for the first time. It was winning, but at the end, you have like no time. That means time is my problem. I need to be better at this thing. I'm burning a lot of time in the early middle game. You know what? He wants to play f5 here. Oh, he didn't go for. Let's trade here everything. Now this. I don't have a FIDE rating. I don't have. I don't have a FIDE rating. Can I size this bishop here? Doesn't seems to be because he has full stack over here. Hmm, bishop f4 might be the next, but I think it's different. Let's try to undermine this pawn here. Takes. Rook b5, trying to attack the pawn on d5 might be the next move. I don't even know what is the idea of this. Maybe now bishop f4, but I can simply no. Queen is already defending this. This move has nothing to do. This move has nothing to do with this attack because queen is already defending this one. Maybe I can play rook to b7. Oh, let's take the b5 here. F4 might be the idea here. If I'm moving this, he would kill. Let's try to open up some lines. This sack is there, but bishop is different. Queen is different. Let's take this pawn. Rook e2. I got queen to d4. I'm fine. Or maybe queen takes d5 will be there if he moves the rook. And I can actually play this move, bishop to b8, in order to attack the rook. Ah, but he find the idea. Might be potential. Let's go back. If I take, is he trying to go for this? What is the idea here? Rook e2. I got this. Oh, there is going to be a check at the end. Seems like I can cheat. What about this move? And f3. Oh, let's see. Let's see what he's going to play. I think I'm lost here. I can take this. Oh, now I see the problem. But I can't even play this move. Wow. Because then he takes my queen, and I will be unable to take as the bishop is going to pin there. This is lost. Oh, this is lost. I didn't see this one. And if I'm taking this, then rook takes comes with check, king h2, and he takes this bishop. I mean, this is the best I can try. But it is not going to be. He defend this. Wow, another tactic. Okay, let's design here. It was incredible game. He just see the tactics in like seconds. Let's go for the trade Karpov variation. Let's bring the knight out. As white, I usually play Italian as white. This is the Karokan. Let's keep the bishop on the board. Nice game. I just simply missed that tactical shot by my opponent, and you're saying that was nice game. That was not a nice game. Queen to b6. Knight here. Next c5. One game anyone wanna play with me? Okay, he goes back c5 now. Yeah, looks interesting. Trying to open up the c file for our rook here. I can take here with the bishops. Bishop. There is the move b4. But we just drop the bishop back and rook c8. I don't even know. Maybe he's attacking this. I can damage the pawn structure for him. And then I can drop the knight back. But he's gonna use g5. But I have the bishop. Let's do this. She can try this in between move. Fuck man, what is wrong with my mouse? Yeah, I did go for that, but now he will take. I can play g6, but then of course he will sack and queen comes in. And anyway, he's better. He's up a pawn, man. Yeah, so this trade doesn't do anything for us. We are the one who is in trouble. Wow, this is incredible. I can trap this. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do this. If he sack, we can take, and after queen takes g6, there is going to be rook g8. But of course, he is not finding that. I have to give up two pieces. But here I'm fine, I guess, because this is defended and our king side is intact. Knight to f6, followed by queen d6. Let's go here anyway. Now this. Trying to get in. Funster OP. Why I have 400? मैं क्या bro for let's go here. Attack this. I can play this. There is no check. My bishop is controlling that, and now knight f4 is a huge threat. एक मैच है खाली आ जाओ भाई. By the way, I want to inform you guys about something that we have got the like. Yeah, we got the chess.com official streamer badge, and today it was a nice day for me. And now onwards, we are going to have a monthly tournament as well at the end of the month, and you guys will get some perks after participating in that tournament. Like top three will get the membership for 1 month. First place will get the diamond, second place will get the platinum, and third place will get the gold membership of the chess.com. So that is going to be a nice thing. I can just take this. I can just take this. If he just goes here, we takes the queen. If he goes there, my queen is different. I will be able to take the rook here. Yeah, let's take this. Like queen f2 is other move, but then we takes that rook and our queen is different. And we are completely winning here. पोस्ट में डाला है क्या आपने दिलखिल भाई? नहीं डाला है भाई, डालेंगे डालेंगे डालेंगे. And thank you each and everyone. It was not possible without you. What did he play? Okay, he resigns basically because that was fun. There was nothing to play for. That's easy. Is it gonna be rapid or blitz? It will be blitz tournament. Not right now. It will be like last Saturday or Sunday, maybe on weekends, or maybe it can be on like last Sunday of each month. 2100 today. Let's see. Learn on not blundering and playing almost perfect chess. Then play as much as you want. Yes, hello, bro. Thank you, Sakti, for contributing to the channel. I truly appreciate these gifts. Sparkle. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. गांधी जी खेलो क्या? Gandhiji is back from heaven. Okay, again, if you guys are enjoying the game, please do hit that like button. Let's go for the Sicilian. What, he goes back? Is he trolling me? What the heck is this? Wow, man, he's just trolling us. Look at that. He's trolling us. I mean, really. Knight S5. Direkil bhai, you remember this? Yes, Sonam. I think I have remembered your name. But he cut off the diagonal. He sees the idea what I was planning for. Let's take the center. Uh, what should I do now? Bishop to D6. Yeah, my idea was to keep an eye on that F2 square. But this guy seems to not giving us that. I do get this check, but that doesn't achieve much. He's attacking this. I can play this move. No, he's targeting this. But somehow he's managing it, right? Let's go back. Let's try to get the queen in here. F5 maybe. Yeah, let's go. Share and subscribe. I can take this, right? And now D4 followed by this check. Let's castle here. I think he's like overconfident. He has beaten us, and that's why he's going for these things. That is probably what he's trying to do. Yeah, you can see that there is 1-0 and it's 0-0. I do have this very important check. Let's go. Now we can take this. I was planning to sack the rook, but that's not good. Let's go for this. Oh, I got the check in. Okay, this is a mate threat. Hmm. He's playing very good, I guess. He's finding the key ideas. Now, if he goes here, I have to find a sneaky move like queen to Z3. What is this now? And he's holding on to his position very nicely anyway. He's 2-5 now with no models. What is going on here? I mean, really? Let's go here. If he takes, then queen f2 is a checkmate. So knight is not hanging actually, and we are threatening knight takes d3. I think I can take this. Or should I take back with the pawn here? I think taking with the pawn is even better. Yeah, taking with the pawn is even better because we are hitting the bishop. This is the same thing, right? But I got an idea. I think this is better or that is better. Let's take that pawn first, attack the rook. And then maybe this. Because now my queen is controlling the second rank. Yeah, might be better. Okay, this doesn't change much. Let's go for this. Now this is unstoppable. This is unstoppable. I don't I don't think there is any defense now. You could have played rook e1 instead of taking the bishop. Okay, let's see. I don't think there is any defense, and he resigns. There we go. Bro literally think that he's gonna beat us by trolling us. Wow. Bro literally think that he's going to beat us. Look at that overconfidence. Let's review this game. Yeah, let's analyze this. I thought that his intention was that he got an easy win in the previous game against us, and he really thought that we can troll this guy. But he don't know that we have crossed 20 to 50 in the blitz section for a reason. Opponent will have 40% accuracy. Let's see actually. No, it's 67. Surprising, it's 67 for my opponent, and it's almost it's 75 for me. Okay, let's see where did I go wrong. I played correct move. Black is already winning. Yeah, it is plus 3. That means we made some series of inaccurate move. It is still correct. Castle is fine. E4 is correct. Bishop takes E4 is correct. Queen H4 check is fine. We eliminate the knight. That is also fine. We bring the knight in. That is also correct. Knight G4 is brilliant. Then where did I go wrong? Pawn takes is inaccurate. Yeah, computer wants to play queen to G6. I don't know what is the idea. Just to protect the knight, maybe. And then maybe preparing rook E1. Ah, maybe rook F2 now is a threat because now the queen is defending the knight. So rook F2 is a big threat. Yeah, that's the idea, taking the bishop that way. Anyway, I goes for this. Takes, queen takes Z2, D2. And after this move, computer wants to immediately go for bishop to E5. And this is the way to win the game on the spot. Because king does not have any square. If he starts with this, then simply recapture and position is similar. Yeah, I don't know why my accuracy is so low, even though I played only bad move like this one. It is a miss because here he can play this move. But still, bishop d4, this is coming, and sometimes this check can be useful. I think this is a kind of big miss because you are allowing bishop f3 after this check. That's why our accuracy gets dropped like that drastically. Bro, literally trolling you. His get lost. what? What happens, Senta? Okay, that's easy. 75% accuracy with a brilliant. Yeah, that's the correct thing. I think we can keep going. We are, I think, almost one or two win away from 2100. Let's try to get this. I'm going to start with another one e4. Another is Sicilian. Let's go for the Italian setup. A4 to stop d5. D3, reinforcing the center. C3, taking away these two squares. Bishop to E3. H3, stopping knight to G4. And now we castle. Knight to D2, B5 takes, we drop the bishop back. Black is going to have this free hand. Uh, what to do? D4 might be the interesting, I guess. Yeah, let's go D4. If he takes, we capture. Again, if he takes, we are going to have monster pawn in the center. Gandhi is his official was okay. It takes that, but my knight is protecting that. Now simple pawn takes, and that is defended by my queen. Should be winning for us, guys. We just need to convert this. Let's go back. We just need to convert this. And once you get ahead in material, trade off everything. Just go trade, trade, trade. Knight a5, rook b1 wins because rooks are not connected to black. But he goes for this. I think I can play rook to e1 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there we go. I think he wants to play this move. What is this? Knight to c4 probably. Let's get our knight on this square. Knight d7 is going to be a 4. I think I can take this. Trading only helped us. Do I have this? Queen takes? No, I don't think we do. I can play this move to induce a weakening move. Yeah, but let's go here. Offer a queen trade and double attack the knight, basically forcing queens off the field. Yeah. Now the knight is hanging. Knight d7 is a move there, which will fork the rook, and he might resign. He might resign. Now, new generation Gandhiji is also spamming LOL. Okay, he's defending this. Makes sense. Taking the sting out of this. Let's double attack the knight. Knight c4 is not a move, he just takes. If knight goes back, okay, he's attacking this. Can I attack this? Rook a3 is not a move here. I was trying to attack that, but that's simply not a move. Oh, let's go here in case the pawn will be defended. What is right idea? This or this? Let's go for this. Wow, man, he is speeding up. We might be in trouble. Let's go here. I can throw this check. Let's try to get this knight. Let him focus. Let him focus on this game. Because suddenly my opponent is playing a little bit faster. I do have knight e7 check, but king h7, and we don't get anything. Should we take? I think he's ideal. Let's attack the bishop first. This is not a problem. We have enough defender. And I don't want to give him the f file. Let's stick with this knight. Now the rook is also hanging. Recapture here. Rook b6. But then you got hit by this. Attacking the bishop, opening up a line of attack on the rook. That's GG. That's GG. And rook g7 is on top of that a big threat. Let's go. Let's go. We can simply take this bishop for free. There's nothing to do. Let's take here. King to h2 is there. Knight can go back. Control d4. Attack g7. There we go. Check. And this. This is GG. Now this. He's still not resigning. I mean, what is he waiting for? Waiting for some sort of miracle of stalemate, which is never going to happen here. Let's sack the rook. Finally, he resigns. GG. Nice tactic to finish the game. See the message I'm a mod. See, there's no message. Bro, Gandhiji, why are you doing bad stuff, bro? Why are you doing bad stuff? Focus on the game. I don't think there was much things to review in this game because he basically hangs an entire piece in the center of the board. Right here. Yeah, he just completely missed that our knight is protecting that pawn. And our bishop is also defended by the queen. So there is no tactic related to that. Hello Jigar, welcome back to the stream. Hello Soham, welcome everybody. Let's play another one. Let's just chill, yeah. And let's try to win this one. Wish me luck, guys. The game in which we got like closer to any milestone has been always hard. But let's try to win this one today. Let's try to win this today. I need to find a way to bring this bishop into the game. Okay, I think I will be doing that. Why do you go d3, c3, and not c3? Hi, bro. Can you play? Can you play with me chess? What is going on? Yes, I can play with you, bro. But let me finish this game first. I will show you that after this game, bro. Hmm, what to do here? Let's go b5, bishop to b7, rook to c8, and then knight a5, knight c4 idea. But he occupies that square. I need to go for this route. In the meanwhile, he is going to attack us. That means I should try to get my knight on f8 to permanently defend h7. Yeah, there we go. f7 might be in problem. Maybe I do have knight e4. If he takes, we got pawn takes, and our pawn will be defended by the bishop. Sometimes bad bishop defends a good pawn in the center. I give him the business. Bishop f4. What variation in Karokan you hate? I hate tall variation from white side. I hate tall variation from white side. Is he going to sack the exchange here? I don't think so. And bishop h6 might be the idea there. Bishop f6 looks interesting, or maybe he wants to capture here with the bishop. I have an idea. I can simply take this pawn, can't I? I'm not seeing any danger here. I mean, he can throw in bishop h6, but I got bishop f7. Sorry, bishop f6. And my rook is defending each other. Yeah, bishop f6 is there. Okay, he's attacking this, but I got this move. But there is a problem though. Then he will play this move. Knight to e6. No, no, no. I have to play knight to e6 first. He was hoping for bishop to d5. Then there was rook d1 and he wins a piece. That was very good move and clever one by my opponent. And bishop d5 was like no brainer. Sometimes you can just play that move randomly. But then you got hit by rook d1. Okay, it takes. Let's recapture. We have the weak pawn. Treat the queen. Queen here. Bishop d5. Oh, we got this. I got this move. Taking the rook. Bishop d5, bishop f6. Then I will be fine. I need to get both of the bishop on a defending position now. Yeah, let's go for bishop d5 and then bishop f6. We are ready to meet bishop h6 with bishop f6, defending checkmate in square. We are also keeping an eye on these pawns. But still, position is very dynamic. Anything can happen. White might be better here. What is the move here? Oh, he's trying to take the sting out of this move and he's preparing this. And there is this move as well. I got an idea. Let's defend there. Oh man, how did I miss this one? Ah, so hard, man. Now there is checkmate and there is bishop hanging. And I can't even go for this desperado attack because knight is protecting the bishop. Oh my god. It is resignable now. Completely. It is fine. Rook e to d8. Computer just wants to play rook e to d8 and you are fine. And after this move, Now you play queen to b2. Wow. What if he goes back? Then you are ready to play bishop f6. Oh, I had the right idea, but my execution was wrong. And what I have said, the game which gets closer to the milestone, last game which gets closer to milestone is always going to be hard. Wow, man, this is crazy. I had the right idea of defending that square with the move queen to bt, but my execution was wrong. I should have gone for this move, simply waiting for this move. You know why I declined this? Because I thought there is this move. And if I play bishop f6, then simple knight takes wins. And same goes for like bishop to f8. He can again eliminate this. But I missed the idea. In this position, I have to play queen to b2. And then if he goes back to knight e5 to disconnect the queen from the defense of g7, only then do we play the move bishop to f6 and defend the g7 square. And now if he goes back, simple rook takes and we wins. Wow, crazy. His queen was defended, so bishop d6 doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go for the fancy against the Karokan. I think black is going to decline this as he's taking some time. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The best way to play against fancy is to decline the fancy. Let's attack this. I want to play with you. Let me cross 2100, then I will try to play against you guys. Let me get 2100. Okay, it takes. And probably he's going to recapture this. And I'm not gonna recapture, although I can. Stick because there is no check. And now I can bring the knight out to take control of that square. Bishop to c4 and castle. Get the f file for our background. Yeah. Bishop d3 is interesting here. Reinforcing the center. And now preparing castle inside. Why do you always play fancy? Because fancy is my favorite against the Karo count. Isn't exchange Karo better than fancy? Look, fancy is less analyzed. Right. An exchange Karo is over analyzed. I'm playing fancy because I want to get them off guard. I can take, but I don't like this. Let's go here. If he possess, then we have like two pawn. Queen e1, queen g3 will be there. Okay, see his idea is to attack this, but he takes. I do have h4, h5, yes, which looks interesting. He's going to play this move. Now I will play this. I will take, but then knight takes is very annoying. Oh no. I don't want to give up the bishop, although we are going to be down a pawn, and it does not seem there is going to be huge attack. I have to get my pieces into the attack as soon as possible. We are already down a pawn. Queen b6 is there, which goes for. Let's go here. I'm gonna give up this pawn because I want to get into the attacking mode. This attacking the knight, but how I'm gonna involve my queen into the attack. H4, h5 looks interesting. Knight e5 is there, but now he's ready to pin my knight. I got this move. Queen takes, I will recapture with the rook, and knight will be hanging. Knight f6, maybe rook sack. He goes for this. In between makes some sense. Let's go back here. He's defending very well. Let's have an attacking ideas here. And now bishop to c3 is very good, I guess. Just defending the pawn and trying to attack the knight. But now I think he will take the pawn because this is the last chance to capture that pawn. This is the last chance. But he takes this. Oh, if I'm capturing this, he got this move. But then we have this. But queen is defending that. This is incredible, man. Take care of the pawn. I don't want to trade as many pieces as possible. Knight e5 was very annoying, and I want to use the g file now. Yeah, let's go for the g file, and h4, h5 is coming. But knight is protecting this. Maybe I have to prepare bishop to c3 now. Uh, if I take, that is going to be hanging. These guys are crazy. And if I move, of course, this bishop is lost. So I have to take this. Wow, man, this guy find the defense. He's completely fine now. There's like no attack. And if anyone is better, it's like black. What to do here? C2 is hanging. No, I got nothing now. Now I have an idea. Rook takes c4 and then trying to play rook takes g6 as my queen is going to pin that pawn. And if I can eliminate this g pawn somehow, wow man, what is this? He's just attacking this. Oh, please give me some time. And I'm not in time to play this. Wow man, I thought he's going for rook takes c2. But these guys are crazy. Okay, I guess I can kick out the queen first because my queen is defending checkmate. And then maybe queen takes c4, but now he will play queen to c5. But then I will get a pawn here, and some of the dark square will be weak. And maybe there will be some ideas related to sacrificing the rook on g6. Yeah, let's see. You could have gone queen g5, preparing bishop a5. Queen g5, preparing bishop a5. Yeah, that was the idea. Yeah, that was the right thing to do, maybe. But still, he would have just played something like rook to e8. And I want to go for something 4c. Now black is taking some good amount of time, which is good sign for us. Now black is in dilemma where he should try to add a defender on knight, or whether he should try to defend the pawn on c. And I think we are going to be fine here because he's taking a good amount of time, and we can use that time. Hello, Rachna. Good evening. Queen takes c4 and then rook takes g6 is going to be my idea. And if we can get that, I think our attack will be faster and quicker. Okay, he's counter attacking my queen. Wow, man. This is incredible. But I got this move, and now your rook is hanging. Oh, I got checked. Oh my god, these kind of things happen when your opponent takes like huge amount of time, and you just forgot what your queen was doing. Oh my god, it just wants to hit my head. Back to back losses from like 1 point behind 2100. Oh my god. I don't want to play 500. It is taking like entire eternity to finish this game. Let's play 3 minute blitz. But I got the completely winning advantage. I'm so sorry. I can't play against. Offense is the best defense. Perfect example. Yeah, you guys are right. Offense is the best defense. He shows us. He showed us how to play chess. Oh, let's try to find a way to trap the queen. But he has this square, and I have to go back. I don't think we should go for brilliancy prize. Let's play some normal chess. Try to get him off guard, maybe. C4 is coming. How to deflect this knight to get knight d7? Oh, he's going for this. Makes sense. It's way too strange. What to do? C4 isn't working. Fuck, man. I'm completely out of the ideas. That's a blunder. Thank you for blundering the game. Wow, he's just going to keep that. And now I have created unnecessary weakness, right? Wow, this is the way to play chess. Why I created this like unnecessary weakness, bro? Look at the way he's just playing like so fast. How is he so fast? And now already that pawn is feeling the heat. And I hang my queen. Wow. Oh, he misses that. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Now I will take this. And look at, I'm going to be like behind in pawn count. What is this, bro? I don't know what's going on. He's just so quick. And I'm losing this game. Yeah, I'm just losing this one. He's the one who is having all the fun. Counter blunder. What is this? What? I can take this one. It is bad, I guess. Let's take this. I'm not gonna take, I'm not a fool. What to do here? This. What is this, man? Oh, I mean, please, bro. Please. Oh, I have a queen! Fuck, man! How can I lose this game? Oh my god! 3 minutes is even hard, man. Everybody's just playing so fast. And I'm in like 5 minute mode. This is incredible. I got completely winning position lost. Wow, man. Hopelessness. He just marched the queen and he won the game. And what is he trying here? He's attacking this, I guess. I got this shit. There's nothing else. Oh no, man. What is that? The guys are taking my knight. Let's go here. Can I sack this? This is coming. I need to speed up. Like I'm just playing so fast. Sorry, so slow in the 3 minute blitz game. That's why I'm losing the game. That's the reason to lose. Bishop c5. I have bishop takes f6. He's hitting my knight. Let's go here. b3 is no brainer. Oh man, I was just 1 point away from like 2100, and now look at the problem. Why did I take that pawn here? Is there any sort of trap? I don't think so. And in order to get that 1 point, I'm just losing a bunch of games now. Already lost 3 games. Let's trade. And bishop here. Is that it? Knight is very good square. Sorry, piece controlling every square here. I want to access these square and try to go for this. Check. And then this. Check. What should I take here? I think it's just go here. Trade the queen. We are going to get 2 pawns. Check. King s3. But then I got this important check and we get the rook. If he goes here, okay, he goes there. That is not a check, which was my idea. I mean, okay, let's try this check. He can't go up. Okay, he did go up, but let's take that. And I'm pretty sure there is like no check. Let's take this. And just start pushing this pawn. He will try this. Yeah. Let's again go for this. Now attack the bishop. Oh, again my time. Why I'm so slow, man? Why I am so slow? What is this? Oh, I got rook takes. We will try to keep the queens on the board and have some attacking chances. But d2 d1 is coming. d2 d1 is coming. Should be winning. I can't lose this one. Yeah, let's go for this. And now there is this check which can force the queens off the board. Thank you, Unfold Lab, for sending us the gold coin. I can just take this. Not a big problem. Let's go for this. No tactics. Yeah, finally we are winning a game. GG. And I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Let's try to have this setup. Oh, I immediately lose it. Now the rook is gone. This is the way. I did really hard job in the last game. I completely wasted 6 minutes to win the last game. And now I'm losing this game in first 10 seconds. Can you believe that? I don't have any way to defend my rook now. What is this, man? When I'm playing like slow, I'm just wasting all of my time. When I'm trying to play fast, everybody's coming with some sort of surprise. I have never faced these kind of things, man. Once you get a tilt, you are always going to struggle. This is high level stuff, but black knows the main line. Oh, castle queen side? I don't think this is the correct. I think I just take this pawn, offering a queen trade here. We will take a knight as well. And if he takes our bishop, then we trap that bishop for sure. Okay. Please. Let's make a room for the king first. Then we will decide what to do. I got this one. I think he wants to hide the king here. What is this? Okay. But now he's ready to play this one. Okay, let's force that not to happen. If he takes, the rook is going to be hanging now. And maybe I can go like b4, then b5. Forcing king even there. I do have this simple move. And now this is a threat. That means you have to go back. Okay, let's take this. We are at a pawn, and I think this pawn is marching. How are you going to stop this? Let's attack that first. Forcing a6, and only then playing this move, attacking this pawn. And now a4. There is this empty check, but we have simple king h2. I think we are winning this. Still, I need to be careful and precise. I can mess up this game as well. And after this game, I will play against the viewers because if enough try, it has been like enough game to get back to 2100. I got like almost a single. I was like 1 point away. Is this check winning? It certainly is. Yeah, I don't think we should go for those pawns. And now we have this check. We pick up the rook in the card. Uh, but now I got rook c1. Rook c1. You are getting checkmated. I think I can even force him even further back. Yeah, this check you have to go back where you came from because my bishop is defending and all of these squares are control and he resigns. Let's go. GG. Why not pawn f3 when bishop attacks rook? What? Bro knows all famous opening many lines. No, bro, I don't know those things. knows all. Okay, bro, do you know how to play London system Jobava variation? Maybe. I'm 1600 trying a mastering system based opening like Jobava and Karokan. I don't think anybody is sending me the challenge. So we can try. Let's go for the Jobava London system. He goes for d5. It has something to do with bishop to f4 and then knight to c3. And we are already threatening knight b5. Oh, I think he's allowing this. But he always have knight to a6. Okay, let's still give it a shot. If he goes here, then we, of course, okay, he goes for e6. Sorry, knight a6. Yeah, but knight is going to remain on that square. And we are going to finish our development here. Let's wait for him to play this move. I think he's trying early g5. Let's go all the way back. Or maybe he's trying c3 now. And then knight c3. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Bishop e2. Oh, I have burned all of my time in the opening for no reason. Okay, let's get the bishop there. And now I can castle. I think I can play c4. And I should play c4. Oh, I overlook this attacking chances. If I'm going to defend this, I can play this, right? If he gets in, I have rook c1 simple. Yeah. And I don't think there will be much thing to do. Rook e1. Speed up, speed up. I have to speed up. a4 takes that b5 square away. Knight to e5. Can I prepare e4? No, I have to attack this. And now maybe e4. Yeah, let's go. Queen to g3 looks interesting now in order to attack that c7. And now I'm threatening h4. If he moves the knight, he got checkmated. If we play f6, we can just drop our bishop back. And knight is not capturing that pawn as long as our rook is defending that. I do have this move. Knight has to go back. And then we play queen to g5. Attacking e6. What about this idea? Uh, oh, he's allowing this check. But there is g6. Let's go here. And now I can play this move. How should we take here? Let's take here with the pawn. I'm also controlling this square. I got this check. I need to defend this. Probably he is capturing this bishop. Oh, he did capture. Let's go for this. But he always had just this knight g5 and annoying move. Check. Let's go here. Oh, he had this move. What is this? I have to speed up. I'm low on time, guys. If he takes, I will be better because we can open up the d5 to attack the queen, and then maybe we can try to eliminate the knight. So our idea is to get this pawn. Okay, let's go. Queen is hanging, but he got this move. Oh, he goes for this. What about this and then this? Hopefully, I'm not getting checkmated, I guess. And now this is there. There's an 84. Oh, he got this. I can't even take this knight. Chess is so hard. Chess is so hard. And pairs are so strong, man. Just imagine the level of Grandmaster. At this level, I'm finding it immensely hard. Okay, let's go for this. Inside castle, we are going to be in trouble. What? Oh, I think but that is enough defender there is. Where should we castle, guys? I can go here, but let's start with queen to c7. And now I want to prepare c5, but he's just adding another defender to this knight. It seems like white is better. Wow, why did I allow this fucking check? I should have castled first. And look at this. What is wrong with me? Now he got this move. But luckily I have this. You can't take that pawn. Okay, we are getting in this end game where white is going to be like immense better because he had attack he's going to attack us. This might be a blunder. This what? I got this. I think he wants to get this. Bishop is just well defended here. Fuck man. I'm trying my best, but that is simply not helping me. What to do now? Why did you take the bishop? Yeah, man. Why didn't I take that bishop? Oh my god. How stupid I am. Oh man, bishop was simply hanging. Rather than capturing that, I just attacked that bishop. Oh man, I think I should stop playing. It feels like I'm tired now. It feels like I'm tired. What is this sad? Oh, he's getting in with the queen. Wow. If I'm capturing here, then this rook. But I might survive this way. Let's see. This. Now this check, but I got this move. And if he takes, he got checkmated. Yeah, you can't take. And now there is no check. And we are threatening bishop takes and then queen takes c2 check. It should be winning now. I can hide my king here, I guess. Designs. Okay, that looks like was nothing. Okay, I'm waiting for your challenge, guys. Let's see who is going to send me the challenge. I'm so sorry I played terribly in the last games. Last couple of games was like so bad. Right here, I don't know why didn't I capture this bishop, which is completely free here. Okay, let's play against this guy. And if you guys are enjoying the game, please do consider hitting that like button. And you can subscribe the channel as well. And you can become a member of this growing community. Let's go for knight to f6, bishop g7, and we can castle king side. Let's see where he's going to put his king. Okay, he castle king side as well. So let's start by castling. Rook to e1, knight to d7 is good move. And we can go for c5, but let's strike in the center with the move e5. Typical in the Perth or King's Indian defense. Okay, he's not captured this. Let's take some space on the queen side as well. I wanna see you playing in Untitled Tuesday. What? Is there anything like Untitled Tuesday? KD, yeah, King's Indian defense. Should I release him? Let's play Queen C7 here. He's just keeping the tension. I think we should do the same. But at some moment, I have to bring this out. Let's take this. Okay, he's still keeping the tension, which is a good thing, I guess. Let's go knight to b6. Still, I'm fine here. Let's see what he's going to play. Bishop to f4, applying pressure on this pawn. Makes some sense. And we don't have knight to h5 because of this knight. Let's try bishop e6. I can take this pawn. And I can simply drop my queen back here. I'm fine here. Because now I don't have any weakness on d6 or e6, anything like that. My pawn structure is intact. I got this juicy outpost for my knight. And knight is heading towards b4, which will attack the bishop again. Bro, you bought membership, bro? No, bro. I didn't buy any membership. I got chess.com streamer program. Great defensive opening. Thank you. I think he wants to trade off the bishop. But you can't stop my knight coming to b4. b4 is a huge outpost for my knight. I got rook takes, and knight is controlling some of the key squares in white camp. Like all of these squares are controlled. Not that one. Rook to c1, always a good move. What to do now? Let's just play rook c8 here. And we have to improve also. Maybe our queen is not doing a great job. I can centralize my queen to d5. Oh, he gave up the bishop. I don't know for what. I think he wants to take here rook and damage my pawn. So let's stick here with the rook. Bro, how can I get in that too? You have to become a streamer, bro. You have to become a streamer. His queen is certainly much active now. Okay, let's improve the position on the king side with the move h5. And sometimes we can try h4 to kick out this knight. I don't know what is the idea behind this. Maybe I can grab this. Oh, okay. Rook is controlling this, so I can grab this pawn. Yeah, his idea is to have an attack on f7 with the knight and the queen. Knight takes g6 is not a threat as our rook can capture that. Of course, I will not be able to capture with the pawn because our his queen is pinning that pawn. And now I'm going for the offense, and I don't know why didn't I take that pawn directly. I mean, I'm attacking that pawn with queen f4 rather than capturing that pawn immediately. Yes, yes, Santa is moderator of the channel. Oh, he goes back with the knight. I'm so stupid, man. Now this, but he got knight to e. Oh, let's go back with the knight, but I don't want to give up the pawn. What to do here? Let's pass the move to white. Why I just pre-moved this? Crazy. Queen back. Bro, PK Brainmate is live. Can you collab with him? I will try to collab with him, but not right now. Okay, he wants to get this. Let's go back with the knight. Control the e7 square. Or maybe we can try to offer a queen trade now with the move queen d6. That is also a possibility. H4 is not a move now. He has enough defender on that square. Bro, how can I become a moderator, bro? I have to make you moderator. That is the only way you can become a moderator. I don't know what he's doing. But he's making some good move, man. He's not allowing me to do anything. Let's trade. And he has the double stack. Ah, let's try to do the same here and then threatening checkmate, maybe. What is this, bro? This guy is so annoying. And I mean, how is he surviving so long? I need to beat this one. Let me focus now. Let me find some key moves. Activate the rook here. Let's go here, paving the way for this. There we go. B2 might fall. Pin the knight, attack this. Rook to E2. I can take that. Knight is not capturing this. Oh, there was queen takes, which he missed. Oh, my bad. There was queen takes. I would have lost this game, but he misses that tactic. Bro, tell me what should I tell you, bro? Can you make me a moderator, bro? Yes, of course I can make you, but you have to promise that you will continue be on the stream. You will continuously be on the stream. Wow, this is not easy. I mean, I need to bring my king in somehow. He's holding on very nicely. I need to create another passer, and I think I'm creating that one. Yeah, H4 is winning move. H4 is winning. This pawn is not going anywhere. I don't need to do anything. Now this pawn gets through. Oh, he might be able to like. Okay, let him go for that pawn. In the meanwhile, we are capturing this one. Let's be here now. Now we can take this. This. He just goes back. I need to use my king and the pawn as well. Is Ukesh better than Magnus? No, nobody is better than Magnus in this world. Why guys are just talking about that thing? Literally nobody is better than Magnus. When I say this, I mean it. I think he's hoping for the stalemate. Oh, I could have just traded that. He's in Zugzwang. Checkmate with the pawn. Who is your favorite player? My favorite player is Fabiano Caruana. What is usage of moderator, bro? Moderator can basically control the chat in the live on the live stream. If somebody is saying something offensive, you can delete those messages. You can control the chat, and these are the things which can be handled by a moderator. Like if somebody is using bad words, you can remove that. You can hide that user. You can time out some users. Those are the users. That is the thing to becoming a moderator. You can time out people and hide them from channel. Yeah, that's right. What do you like about him? Like gameplay, personality, gameplay. I like his gameplay, and I have some games stored for his from his World Championship match against Magnus as well. How much time did it take, and how? How did you go from 1200 to 2000? It took me almost 1.5 years to get 2000 from 1200. You just have to play a bunch of games. You have to follow the chess principle, and at some point you have to learn some openings as well. Like after 1500, you have to learn some openings. My slow internet is, it's fine, Santa, it's fine. Yes, Kathir, hello, but unfortunately it's too late. Oh, pick it. Brain Rot is sending me the challenge for 3 plus 2. He's, I think, streaming, as somebody said that. Let's play against him. Going to be fun. I'm going to start with 1e4. Somebody said that he's streaming Karokan. Okay, he's going for the Maya opening. Let's go for the fancy. Knight c3. Let's take this. It's fine. This is one of the lines in the fancy, but I'm fine here. Let's see what he's going to do now. I might be fine, not losing. Maybe we can get into the better end game, but let's see what he's going to do now. It is interesting. My king is like out in the that's the losing move. And we have beaten so many players. We start with the move c4. Attacks the queen, and now my queen defends the knight. And if he takes this pawn with check, we simply takes the bishop and we are going to be up a piece. And we can get the winning advantage. We can get the winning advantage. Only move was queen d4. Only move was queen d4. The key point is your knight is defended. Otherwise, it was a bad line. But with this key resource, you are fine. With this key resource, you are fine. Okay, he's using some good amount of time. Although it is 3 plus 2, but still, we might be winning now. What do you guys think about this now? Okay, he's still thinking. Maybe he's finding a way to defend the bishop, but what will you play? Queen b6, you just hang the queen. Queen c5, you just hangs the queen again. What? He's getting disconnected? Why? Why? Okay, he takes that, but we takes this bishop. Of course, my queen is still defending the knight. And now maybe I can just go back here, attack the queen. He will throw this check probably. And we can even park our king on the g3 square. Need to be careful. He's using something, but I might be fine. I don't think we are getting checkmated here. Knight e2, knight d4. That's protected. Let's bring this knight out. There is no knight f4, f5 check as long as my pawn is controlling that square, and our pawn is doing a great job here. Okay, let's go for this move. Don't need to take unnecessary pawn. If he captures, then of course we recapture, and we again take the control of f5 square. And now we are hitting the bishop. Queen is defending this. Thank you for inviting this. And thank you for inviting this. There is this empty check, king f2, and you are fine. And of course, bishop takes c4, queen takes c5 is coming, queen d6 is there. Bishop takes c4 is simple as that. Check, I just takes. There is g3 probably, but we have bishop g5, taking the sting out of g3, as you can simply take that. And now finally we are ready to play bishop takes c4. I can hide my king here. Bishop takes c4. Certainly is the move. Rook d8 is even a not a possibility. I can just eliminate this. Okay, now let's offer a queen trade. Okay, we got the game. That's GG. Nice game. I'm so sorry, PK bro. I need to go now. I need to go. It's time for my dinner. It was a good game. Let's see the accuracy. Okay, 91.5 for me and 78.4 for him. Chess with Mr. Dill theme song. What? Bro, do you see Gotham's slow run? He's at 1750 and somehow his opponents are worse than like 1400, he says. Maybe, but I'm not seeing his slow run. Basically, you watch a speed run after a certain point. Let's say once the streamer or the main character just cross your rating at least. Like if I'm at 2100 level, once he cross 2100, then I will try to watch out for his speed runs. But if I'm watching 1700 speed run, that might not help me as much as that will help us at like 2200 level. So I used to watch like Danya's stream or speed runs, and I'm currently using his older speed runs as well because that is very helpful. That is very good. I did learn openings and middle games, but it is hard to consistent and along with that to maintain consistent standard game throughout all games. Yeah, that is the hard thing. You just have to maintain the consistency, and that can be done by analyzing your own games. You just have to keep finding your own mistakes and try to learn from them. You cannot just spam like hundreds of bullets games or bullet games, and you might feel like I can get an improvement. No, you have to analyze every single game, whether you win or whether you lose. I think I can end the stream now. If you guys have any questions, just leave that in the comment section. Dilkil can beat this dude blindfolded. No, man, that's not like that. Still 11 or 1200 plays so strong sometimes. Bro, you just said that. What I said that. Tarun, what did I say? Can you see my game where I played with 91% accuracy? It's a rapid game. Okay, send me your game, bro. Can you make an AI song about chess with Mr. Dill? If you are interested in that, you can do that yourself. Abhishek, I'm so sorry I cannot play more games. I'm just going to review the Santa game. Then I will end this team. Santa, can you send me your game? Can you send me your game? I was talking about the person commenting about Gotham just again and again. Okay, just search my username. What is your username, my bro? What is your username? Lol. Okay, good Steam man. Okay, Sam. Have a good time. What is your username, Santa? I just forgot that. Greater Lord. Where are you? Greater underscore. Lord. Which one is your? This or this? Is this one with Norway flag? Chess with Ion. I'm so sorry. I'm not playing the game right now. Double TA. Okay, this is first one. Okay, we are not a friend. Okay, I have added you. Okay, you want to review this game? Wow, it went like 50 moves and 91.2% accuracy. Let's go. Let's see the game review here. Okay, you were playing with the black pieces and game opens with 1 e4, knight f6, the Alekine's defense, knight c3, d5, e5 now, knight goes back, or knight d4, knight e4, good move. d5, oh sorry, d4 is already a bad move. For some reason, computer is suggesting knight e2 is the top move. But I'm not thinking knight e2 is the move for anyone below 25. Okay, d4 makes sense, solidifying the pawn here. You takes, you damage the pawn structure, e6, knight f3. But doesn't this close down the diagonal for this bishop, right? You should bring this bishop out first. Maybe you could have gone for bishop to f5, check. And if you throw this check, simple c6. And only then you play the move e6. That's why it is not the best move. Computer is liking the move, but still knight f3, c5, very good. principal trying to chip away the central pawn of white. Bishop e2, knight c6, good move, castles. c4, very good, just fixing the weaknesses here. And later in the game, you will try to attack that. And you have nice space in the queen side as well. a4 makes sense. Trying to take some space here. Bishop d7, bishop a3, takes castles. Okay, queen a5. Already keeping an eye on this pawn and this pawn as well. Knight a4, h4. I don't know what is the idea of knight h4. Maybe white wants to push this pawn to f4 and then dropping this knight back to f3 can be the idea. Castle queen side. Wow. That means you are going to have an attack. But still, you are inviting some sort of attack on the b file as b file is open. f4, there you go. f5, he goes queen d2. I don't know what is the idea of queen d2. Maybe he wants to prepare this rook move. But queen is not doing a great job now. It is just staring on its own pawn. Maybe queen a1 was better idea to prepare queen a2 and then rook d1. Still queen d2, king b1, sorry, king b8, always a useful move. Prophylactic, rook b1, there you go, bishop back. What do you want to achieve with this bishop? Why not to just send this pawn in motion? Like you can simply play this move even. If he goes here, then you play this move. Trying to keep an eye on this pawn. And maybe h6 can be played, followed by then bishop e8. Okay, anyway, bishop e8. He gets in the rook with an attack on the queen. Queen c7. Queen c7. Rook goes back. Now he wants to prepare rook to b1. And you have to be very, very careful on the b file. You attack the rook. Rook goes back. Oh, rook f5. That's a blunder because of this move. Simple. Rook is trapped. Yeah, white gets his rook trapped. I don't know what was stopping him from playing rook b2 and then rook b1. This would have been better. Rook c5. You trap the rook. You pin the pawn, but you simply unpins the pawn now. And again, the rook is gone. The rook takes knight. You recapture with the bishop, and now the pawn is hanged. Wow, that's great gameplay by you. Yeah, again, piling up on that weak point. Knight goes back. You simply grab the pawn, and now there is going to be less attack because your bishop can defend these things. Okay, bishop goes back. Still, bishop b5 is kind of better, also controlling that pawn on a6, and you don't have to worry about any kind of attack there. Anyway, bishop c6, queen goes back. You kick out the knight, knight goes back. b6. Actually, here you can go for g5, sorry, g6 and g5. If he takes, you recapture, and you open up the h file, and you quickly try to shift the queen into the attacking. Yeah. Sometimes you have to sacrifice the pawn, and if you are sacrificing the pawn on the opposite side where your opponent's king is, that is not going to be even a sacrifice because you are opening some files. g6 still, queen goes there, and now you have to defend this pawn. You can push this, and you can play bishop b5. Bishop b5 is, I think, better. Just keeping this pawn chain intact. This is still fine, but this is kind of passive. You don't have king b7, which can be useful in the future. But it is completely winning. Knight goes back. a5, knight goes further back. Why not rook d to g1? You can go there as well, but still it's good. Now you're even over your pieces. Okay, there you go. He's just helping you to open up the lines now. I don't even understand what is the idea behind this. Maybe he wants to stop this, but you white can allow g4 because let's say he goes here, and if you play g4, white has h4. And now it is kind of hard. You have to play this, but then you're sacrificing a pawn. But he played g4 himself, which makes your work easier. Okay, you pin this pawn, but you could have just taken that pawn. Maybe you were afraid of bishop ac4. Makes sense. But he takes. Now you get the queen in, and that is basically end of it. And at this moment he resigned because this is the only move. And then you simply takes, and it's a checkmate. Every square is controlled. Great gameplay by you, bro. Santa. And you are now at more than 1900. Congratulations on your rating. Hope you will find better game in the future, and you will get closer to 2000. Okay, that's it for this time. Let's call it a day. I will see you everyone in the next stream. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do check out the channel, subscribe now. And by the way, now since we are the chess.com streamer partner program, we are involved in that partner program. So we are going to have a monthly tournament in the Blitz section in which top three will get some prize. And in the form of prize, you will get the membership of chess.com. First prize will get the diamond membership, second will get the platinum, and third will get the gold membership. And in this way, we can grow out. And if you have not subscribed, you can subscribe now. And the tournament will be held on last Sunday of each month. So today is 12. It is going to be like you have to wait for 15 days, but still you are going to have a chance to win that membership, and that will be like viewers here. Okay, that's it. You guys can spread out this information as well to your friends, and I will see you in the next stream, everybody, tomorrow. Bro, are you gifting membership? Not right now. You have to contest for that gift in the tournament. Yeah, yeah, of course you can join in the future. The tournament will be at the end of this month. So you have to participate in that tournament, and if you came up to like top three, then you can win the membership. Okay, that's it. Bye bye, guys. Good night and have a good time. See you there.